Philly, F.A.M.E. So yeah, man. Let's get into the situation a little bit that led you to go away for the time that you did. Like shortly after the situation with Quill, know what I mean, you had ended up going away and all that. So speak on like going away, how long you was away, what the experience was like. Cause mind you, Joey Jihad, you on every DVD smoking. So I know people recognize you. I mean, so speak on that whole experience, like going from.
Yo, that shit was crazy. When I was in jail, that shit, like, I expected it to be way more hate than it was on some real shit. It was like 99% love on some real shit. Like, niggas was showing me crazy love. Like, I'm talking about it was niggas from Area PA, Chambersburg, motherfucking Gettysburg. Like, I'm talking about everywhere. They was up there where Waymark was at, all the way to fucking where Fratville was at. Like, I'm talking about they all knew who the fuck I was, bro. Like, and if they ain't know me by my face, they already heard some shit about me. These niggas was showing crazy love, like on some real shit. My celly, other motherfuckers from Allentown, little gang niggas, Sosa and them. My young boy Coke, who I met in boot camp. Like, I got a lot of motherfuckers I was fucking with. And my celly, like all my cellies was like, I was looking up. I was having all thorough cellies, man. A lot of them was muds too. Like, so, like, Sai was bumping every day. Like, shout out to Sai, that's my fucking guy. Shout out to Lee. Shout out to my man Don, Holes, motherfucking, who else I was fucking with that? I was fucking with everybody. Like, it was another boot camp class. Cause in boot camp you couldn't really talk. So the niggas who you could talk to, they had to be like in your motherfucking like close to your bunk. So it's 25 beds on this side, 25 beds on this side. They bunk beds. So it's 50. Wait a minute. No, was it? Yeah, I think it might be in your platoon. It's like 13 on this side and 12 on this side, because it's 50 all together. So in my platoon, my young boy Leak, he from Southern Clearfield, he thorough shit too. Like, that's my youngin'. Like, anytime anybody was acting crazy, he was in their shit. Trying to rip. Like, young nigga too, punching around in their fucking face. Like, he was going in the bathroom with him and rumbling. Young boy Marty from Harrisburg, anytime somebody talked crazy about me, he was in their shit. I had a couple guys. Holes was like, he's so thorough, like, and he was calm. He was not feeling a lot of these niggas wave up there, like. So boot camp was a good thing for me, I ain't gonna lie, because I was out here motherfucking. I needed some strictness in my life. I started feeling invincible. So I go to boot camp, I'm thinking I'm gonna come home big as shit, strong as shit. When I got to boot camp, I was 183. That was the most I ever weighed in my life. When I went to jail, I was only 135. So when I get to boot camp, I'm 50 pounds heavier. Because I was upstate, you know, we eat in the commissary heavy. I mean, I'm coming back $80 bags and all that shit. That shit got a boot camp. All you could buy is toothpaste. All you could buy is shoestrings and shit like that. That shit over, so you can't really buy no commie. So I'm up boot camp. I'm making that shit. I'm making it do what it do. Niggas stop eating bread and like goofy shit. You get bored, so you stop doing certain shit. When I get up there, I'm working in the kitchen. I ain't even eating shit in there. Niggas eating shit and all that. You eat shit, you get kicked out. But I ain't care anyway. I'm talking about I wasn't hungry. I was fucking depressed. I wanted to come home. And then once niggas started coming home and shit like that, I was jealous. Like, I was like mad as shit that I wasn't coming home yet. Niggas was coming home. So my folks was up there and they was on the other side. See, like, it was two sides of the jail. The SIP side, that's the side like if you was if you got caught with like either using drugs or acting like you got a drug habit or having a drug case, I think. So the niggas on the SIP side, they used to like still get to get commissary and shit, and they was telling us shit. Like, they'd tell us like what the fuck was going on, and we'd get to chop it up with them. And they was eating regular food, but we wasn't. So we motherfucking well, they was getting to eat shit like off of commissary. So my man Mike, he was on his way home. He was about to go home. I stopped speaking to him. Every time somebody about to go home, I don't speak to him. I just gotta get them out of my motherfucking, like, I had to get them out of my bed. Like, so I stopped talking to him for the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I won't even speak to you. I'm done. Straight up, go home. Go home, like, I don't want to talk to you. I'll talk to you when we get home. Because I'll be fucking mad as shit. Like, that's how that shit was. Like, I started not even wanting to come to my visit sometimes. Cause my baby mom, she motherfucking, she'd come up there, I'd be mad as shit when they're about to leave. My son would be crying and all that shit. I'd be sad. Like, I ain't coming to the next one. Then I come out there anyway, and I be saying this shit again. Sometimes the visit was 30 minutes. I still come the fuck out there though, like, and I be like, man, like, what the fuck is going on, man? Like, it is what it is, though, you know, like, but boot camp was a good experience because it got my push-up, sit-up, dip game back where it was supposed to be, and it got my win up. Like, I can still run 2 miles right now. Every day when you get up, you gotta run 2 miles. And I ain't run since I was 13 or 12 or 10 or some shit like that, bro. I started bitching like they gotta run. I'm like, oh man, my knees. And I'm making all these goofy ass excuses. They was not trying to hear this shit. Like, you better run, bro, or you're getting kicked out. And that shit was crazy, bro. I couldn't run in 2 miles. I couldn't at first. That shit was crazy.
So what year you got booked and what year you actually came home? Like how long you was away and all that?
I get booked in 2000. I get booked in 2013, end of 2012, beginning 2013. I come home 2015, 16. You might as well say, because I was in the halfway house, and I was in the halfway, and then after I get out the halfway, I was on house arrest. I wasn't on house arrest right away. They put me on house arrest for some weird ass shit, and I was on house arrest on and off for 13 months. 4 months here, 2 months here, a month here, 2 months here, 4 months. Like, this shit was goofy. Like, so for a whole another year, you might as well say the whole 2016, I was on house arrest. It fucked my whole 2016 up. I had plans for that year because I had dropped the Monster freestyle when I first came home from jail. So when I dropped the Monster freestyle, I dropped that, and niggas was telling me don't do that beat. Why would you do that beat? That beat over. I said that shit ain't over, man. Like that shit, the #1 joint. This at the time, me raining on shit when I first came home. He could do no wrong. Him and Quill was raining on shit at this time. So, well, Quill was raining on shit 2015, 2014 when I was in jail, when I was in Gradeford. I heard this shit on the radio because that's when you get to hear the radio. You don't hear nothing when you're in the mountains. You don't really hear nothing. So I think he had a song called "I'm On There." So this shit was on the radio all the time, and you know. Niggas want to argue with me over him. Yo, your young boy ain't hotter than this person and this and that. Like, niggas that still bring shit up. Like, I'll be arguing for Philly niggas all the time. It'll be like me arguing with all these niggas against, like, they'll be bringing, you just biased, you like Meek Mill because he from this. No, that ain't no only reason. Like, I'm just keeping it funky. And, like, these niggas ain't never know that they don't know about no Philly little beefs and nothing. So they thinking I'm just being biased. And if they only knew, like, at the end of the day, me and this person could have had a falling out. I'm telling y'all the truth. He just hotter than the person you naming right now, like way hotter. Like, and it was always conversation, so I know for a fact. And then niggas to think just because I'm a great rapper, I got to have all the fucking answers like Sway. Like, yo, hey, so what you think about Jay-Z? And I'm like, bro, I ain't come here for that, bro. I came to jail to go home, bro. Like, real shit. I ain't gonna keep getting in these conversations, and that was my main thing. Only time I go the fuck off, like, let's say a nigga go back down on Rick, and then he come back up and he got wheels. I'll rap for you until you motherfucking say stop, bro. If you ask me to rap, I'm gonna go. Like my young boy Cat. He had a 9 to 18. He went down there to get his shit back because they ain't had no evidence. A nigga from In the Tank jumped on his case and lied and said that he told him that he did it. He was like, hey, they rap for me on the motherfucking gate. I rap for him on the gate. They gave me cell restriction for exciting a riot because the gate was so fucking crowded and packed, bro. My man Yops was mad at me like, yo, don't be rapping for these niggas on the gate, bro. I said, no, bro, he just got willed out. That's my young. He was like, alright, go ahead, like, because my niggas already know, like, we don't want that unnecessary attention anyway. Real shit. I was mad as shit when my man left the jail too. I said that shit when he came home. I said, damn, y'all, you gonna leave me up there though? You act like I tried to leave, like. But that was my fucking boy, man. Like, real shit. I'm telling you, like, jail really opened my eyes. The hardest part of jail for me was not being like, I wasn't gonna go to the funeral, but it just hurt me so bad not being able to like be with my family when Freaky died, cause he died in 2000. I think it was 2014 when that was my first, cause I was in Camp Hill at the time, and my young boy like, you know, Malik got shot. I'm like, oh, Malik. I'm like, nah, my guy, he ain't even on no street shit. Like, nah, and they're like, yeah, real shit. He passed away, and he was just writing me. I got the letters and everything. I was writing Malik, and he was writing me back, and I was telling him to get at this bitch with this fat ass butt, cause he was going with her sister. So I was telling him to go at the other one for me, because he was saying she was asking about me. Matter of fact, he said she asked about me, and I was like, yo, give her my information, and he gave her my information and all that shit. And he asked me, could he give her that information and all that shit, and I was like, yeah, you can give it to her as long as she don't got no boyfriend. or some more shit like that. Because that was my boy, man. We just talked about everything, bro. And he was the only nigga really writing me that much. And then he started ducking me because he said he was gonna send me $60. And I was like, Lee, you don't gotta duck me. You don't owe me no money, bro. Like I said, I like the letters more than the money. You don't gotta worry about no money, bro. And then he wrote me. He was like, bro, I'm out here. I'm trying to make that shit happen. I said, don't take no risks you don't gotta take, bro. Real shit. I said, at the end of the day, I love you no matter what. I said, it ain't no receipt on love, bro. And he would just write me after that. He'd write me like every 3 days. And then I wasn't getting my letter for a minute. So I ain't believe the shit when a motherfucker tell me the shit. That shit was killing me, and I ain't want to ask nobody. And I wasn't calling the block every day anyway because that was fucking my bid up. So his mom wrote me and sent me the obituary, and she sent me the motherfucker my letter that I sent him. And because it was the last letter I sent him, and then she was like, she wrote me and said, Joey, your letter was in here when I was cleaning my legal apartment. I don't know if I told you, but he passed away. And that shit fucked me up. And that shit killed me. I was like in myself for a long ass time after that, bro. Until I got sent to boot camp. Matter of fact, like I probably went to the yard 4 times. And niggas probably thought I was in like on cell restriction again. Like, but it wasn't on that time. I was just fucked up. My heart was hurt because you gotta remember, he was like supposed to make it, bro. Like Malik was like the most positive one out of everybody. Like he was like good as shit at basketball. He was like, say, if he was East Side, he would have made it for real. It would have been guaranteed because he was the shit. Like I remember he bust my man B Money ass. We had the court on the block. He baked B Money out there. B Money had every excuse, famous nobody closing. Like he baked you like real shit. Like you already know. But yeah, man. Like RP to Malik, man. That's my motherfucking boy. Straight up.
Alright. So now, fast forward to today. Like you said, you've been home for a couple years. You've been doing the daddy thing, getting back, transitioning from coming out of there to back home and stuff like that. And now you said you're ready to get busy on rap type time. While you sent me the freestyle or the track the other day or yesterday, the felonies drink to let me know that you was back getting busy. And now you about to drop on the people. So tell them a little bit about that. Plug your info, how they can follow you and stay updated with everything you doing.
Alright, well, you know, y'all can follow me on Instagram at Joey Jihad. And y'all can, I ain't got a Twitter, I'm about to make one today, but 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be 215 Joey Jihad. Cause I think I made it a while back, but I just couldn't get the motherfucking, I forgot my password, so I'm gonna look it up. But 215 Joey Jihad, that's my Twitter. And I don't got no Snapchat. I used to have one, but you know, my baby mom hacked it. Everyone call it hacked it, and you know she been writing people on there writing wild ass shit, like trying to like, she been acting crazy, bro. Like she writing girls and shit, trying to get with girls for me, and then the whole time it's probably a bitch that I never even went at, and she going at the bitch. Now the bitch think it's on and popping with me and her, and the bitch really trying to get out at me. Yeah, you wrote me on Snapchat, what's up, and all of this shit. But like, and back, like, so listen, but outside of that, just mainly you can really reach me on Instagram heavy, and then you could just follow my YouTube page. Subscribe to my YouTube page if you want to get any like new music, cause I got a lot of music is always dropping on that YouTube page and shit like that, and all the new videos gonna drop on my YouTube page is at what the fuck is the YouTube page? You gonna post it on here anyway, show, but I think it's at I Really Hate Joey Jihad. Yeah, I Really Hate Joey Jihad. I think that's what it's called. So, you know, tune in. Like, fuck with your boy. I'm about to drop a lot of music back to back. It's gonna always be on there. If you subscribe to there, I always send y'all the shit first. It'll come to you first. I mean, you can download this shit first and all that shit. So, you know, just stay tuned in. And you know, show gonna always have something. You know, he said we're gonna bring back the Mugga Mondays. So let's see if we're gonna do it. Like I told him already, if he wanna do it, I'm with this shit. So we could bring back the Mugga Mondays, and I drop some shit for y'all every Monday, no matter what. Whether it's a video, whether it's a freestyle, whether it's both. We're gonna get y'all a lot of shit, man. I'm around, I'm here to stay. Anybody in Philly, any of my fans, y'all want me to motherfucking follow y'all back, hit me up on there, write me and let me know what y'all want me to do, and I'll do it. Y'all need a hoodie, write me and let me know what size you wear and all of that, and we can work that out too. Anything y'all need, y'all want to feature, hit me up. I know niggas ain't rich, so I ain't gonna smack y'all in the head and make like on some real shit, but at the end of the day, y'all already know that shit costs money to go to the studio. For 5 hours in my studio, it costs $200. So at the end of the day, y'all can't call me and be saying, yo, I want to do this and that, and I'm not going to be able to make it out to everybody. I can't just come and just pull up on you and just hang out with everybody every day. So the way this world works right now, like even if you want to talk to somebody is you gonna say, oh, I want to talk to my cousin Jimmy. Let me get in my car and then drive over there and go talk to Jimmy. No, you're gonna call Jimmy on the phone. So now the equivalent of that with the studio is, all right, I want to lay a track with Joey Jihad. All right, FaceTime me. You go to your studio, I go to my studio, I pay for that shit, and then we can FaceTime, chop it up, see what we want to switch, or we can talk live, or we can talk on the phone or whatever, and we can send the tracks back and forth to each other. That's why they made shit like the Dropbox and all of that shit. Like, so, you know, let's do this shit the right way. And if you were able to come and slide through and come fuck with me, all right, that's cool, but I got a lot of shit going on, so it's real hard for me to just make it to everybody. That's not gonna happen. If I can though, like on some real shit. And get with me. Let me know detailed descriptions about what the fuck y'all trying to do, and we can get busy. If y'all new motherfuckers who want to be famous and y'all want to shoot a movie and all of that shit, and y'all want me to motherfucking promote y'all by doing a video for me so y'all shit can run it up. Come on, let's get it straight up. And you know, everybody else, like all y'all hot niggas who motherfucking y'all think y'all go-getter worthy and all that shit, and y'all niggas know that y'all worthy to be a go-getter, come fuck with your boy. I'm about to beat the block like I supposed to, and I'm gonna put everybody in position the way I always do. Just get with me. I'm around. You know what I'm saying? I'm around.
And before we get out of here, I want you to share your thoughts on these two things. One being, like, since you've been away for a couple years, where you was locked away for a couple years, and then when you came home, you still was falling back from rap for a little minute. So what's your thoughts on the new Philly rappers and the Philly rap scene since you've been away? That's one thing I want you to share your thoughts on. And the second thing is, do you feel like you get the respect and the credit you deserve for all the work you put in it before? Like, so share your thoughts on those two things.
Hard. As far as the new niggas, I fuck with them. I like that shit. See, this is my thing right here. I'm still a new nigga. You feel me? Like, it was a time when I was the guys who they is right now, and I had to take my spot. So I know what that shit like. Like, at the end of the day, it was a time when it was motherfucking. It wasn't no way you was going. Chris and Neef was just Chris and Neef, and there wasn't no way you was gonna make no noise around that. The Gunners was the Gunners. And then when they was with Jay-Z, it was really over. So it's like, I remember being that new nigga trying to motherfucking make sure that light was shining on this side. So I fuck with all the new niggas, because at the end of the day, they took that shit. Nobody really put them in the mix. They took that shit. You gotta respect the nigga who gonna go get his no matter what. And then especially the motherfuckers who niggas thought, they probably thought that they was a one-hit wonder, or because there was a lot of niggas popping before I left. Like, and then they wasn't popping no more when I got home. It was a new slew of niggas. And these new niggas though, they didn't disappear. So they here to stay. You gotta respect shit like that, yo. You can't like not respect that. Like, I respect shit like that all day. So you gotta figure, like, shout out to the motherfucking new niggas who getting it popping, and all the niggas who hot as shit, like, who doing their thing. And we gonna do a lot of shit together. Like, I know for a fact at the end of the day, a couple of y'all, I can hear me with y'all doing some shit like that's gonna change the game. You feel me? And as far as the respect and shit, I get all the respect in the world, but that respect don't pay the bills. You feel me? Like, I get a lot of respect. You know, that should be up and down though. Like, I don't even want respect from a fake nigga anyway though. I'm keeping it funky. Like, you don't got respect me, you could just stay away from me. I'm cool. Like, I don't need no respect. I just want my kids to respect me, and I want my motherfucking guys to respect me, and my guys to love me. That's all I need. As long as I got the love of my guys, I feel good. If any of my guys act weird, that'll break my heart. You see what I'm saying? When somebody else act weird, I expect that shit. I really expect it. It's a bonus if they don't act weird. You feel me? I'm already assuming that somebody gonna get weird eventually down the line. It always happened. It always did. I can't change the way these motherfuckers think. I only can control what I can control. If I start motherfucking worrying about what niggas is saying and what niggas is doing, I wouldn't be able to sleep with myself at night on some real shit. Because motherfuckers start, like, they could be feeling you one day, then they won't the next, bro. Like, my main thing is this. I'm the same nigga if I'm fucked up or if I'm rich as fuck. I'm the same nigga. So niggas ain't gonna never say Joey was acting like this and then he stopped acting like this because he had money, or he stopped acting like this because he was broke. No, I'm the same nigga all the time. I do the same thing for my niggas all the time. Anytime I got a motherfucking situation, I put niggas in position to make a fucking move on the situation. Now, as far as the motherfucker, now this what I can say though, show. I had the fame so long. You know, when they say like white, they say rice. They say salt, they say pepper. They say ham, they say burger. When they say fame, what do they say before they say fame? Bang and fame. Fortune, fame. I need that fortune to be big as the fame is. You see what I'm saying? I need that fortune to be big as the fame is, or bigger, like real shit. Like, I would have took the fortune without the fame. I don't be liking, well, when I was really like doing a lot of shit, I ain't used to like when niggas would be just staring at me and I be thinking like, what the fuck, they about to bust a move? Like, what's the whole situation? And then they be like, damn, yo, you killed that shit on motherfucking, what you call them, DVD. Like, but you don't know where that's going until the nigga open their mouth. And I'm telling you, everybody in Philly, super tough. Super tough. You don't know who's who. It could be a old pussy, he gonna be looking at you super tough. Letting you know that he see what's going on the whole time. He probably don't want no smoke or nothing. But that's how that shit be. So, you know, right now, what we coming for? We coming for the fortune. We coming for the fortune. We already got the fame, it ain't no secret. You see what I'm saying? It's like, and then shout out to all the motherfuckers who still motherfucking making that shit shake. And if anybody took anything I'm saying on here personal or like it was something, you in the way. Cause this was a good ass interview. I was keeping this shit humble. I was keeping this shit modest. I ain't do nothing but what I was supposed to do, and I got way more interviews coming, and I'm gonna get in way more detail than this right now. It's just that it's probably 4 in the morning. I'm gonna take the kids to school, make them breakfast and shit like that. I might make them cereal because I'm lazy today. And you gotta understand, I don't think a lot of y'all got 6 little motherfuckers with the same faces y'all living with y'all. So, you know, when y'all start doing shit like that, then y'all can holler at me, man. But like until then, like y'all can't, like, I mean, I'm doing this shit like the way it's supposed to be done, man. Real shit. I'm heady daddy for real, like. To my kids, though. Not just to these dirty ass bitches. Holla at your motherfucking boy. Yo again.